Welcome into the video, welcome into the stream. I'm your host Zoo. We're going to be back in the hardcore world for a bit today. We do have a special event later with another streamer, but wanted to hop on for a bit now. Welcome in, Gary. How are you? Good to see you. Gary, we are playing on the Furnace SMP later doing hide and seek if you want to join. We'll be in about 4.5 hours is when we're going to do it. I don't know what time that'll be for you, but you're welcome to join hide and seek if you want. It'll be in the mini game part of the server. Today I'm going to work on adding glass. I got an absolutely insane amount of glass together last night. Every shulker box from this light blue one to here. So how much is that? 1 double chest, 2 double chest, 3 double chest, 4, 5, 5.5 double chests of glass. Just crazy. And then I got a bunch more, like storage over here so we can move a bit quicker throughout all this. Sorry, I'm having some problems with these headphones. Are toast. There we go. Oh, and I have a few more double chests of glass over here, so hopefully we'll have enough. Oh, you got a new PC? Awesome. I don't know if you heard me, I was mentioning that we're going to do hide and seek later on, and you're welcome to join if you'd like. I'd like to get as many people on for that as we can. Let me start with... Oh yeah, I have to go get this other stuff too. What did we need? Oh, surprisingly I need... Oh, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure if maybe it was too late or not, but the more people that join, the funner it's gonna be. Really hope we can get like 30 people in there, because that would just be so much fun. Because once the person finds you, they have to still unalive you for it to count, so that's gonna be pretty funny. So it should start in about 4.5 hours, I would say. What else do I need though? It's just those 3. Oh, and then yeah, some oh. Actually, before we do that, let me grab some rockets. 2 a.m. Oh, brutal. Should be possible though. Cool. Yeah, the guy I'm collaborating with, he's like a couple hours ahead of me, but he always streams like late at night. Or later. Alright, I need to grab some dark oak saplings. Some and then we'll be good. Should be able to get some right here. Want to kind of finish these little garden builds, and we'll add the glass to that. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow, 10-hour bus ride. It's pretty far. Going to Berlin? Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say for Europe, that's like a really long trip, isn't it? It doesn't take too long to drive from different countries there. Compared to like here. In my state where I live, you can drive for 10 hours and still be in the state. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just confused because I know the UK is like pretty small. And I know you're not in the UK, but I've heard that it's like pretty, it's not super, super far to drive around Europe. Blind, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Ran some errands. I'm recovering well from surgery. Got some good food today. Well, we're doing a hide and seek event on the Furnace SMP later. You're welcome to join if you want, but it's probably pretty late for you. We're going to start that in about 4.5 hours, 4 hours. But I wanted to work on the solo world before it started. Really eager to get more progress in this one. Oh, 8 p.m. for you? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you should definitely join. I'm actually just kind of realizing right now, I don't know if myself and the other streamer will be in voice chat, but we'll be in the game, and we want to get as many people playing as possible. And it's really easy. There's a seeker, and everybody else is a hider. And when they find you, they still have to get you with a sword or bow. So even if you get found, you can still try to run away. And you can win the round like that. So like if they have trouble unaliving you, you can win as the hider, even if you're found. It's pretty fun. And I think we'll be starting the hide and seek pretty early, but my buddy Frank also wants me to teach him how to play survival a bit at first. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I was confused. I thought you were saying 8 p.m. for you, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. I don't live on the East Coast, so for me it's 6 o'clock where I'm gonna be. I think that's enough. Just wait for a few more, and then is that? There we go. Good stuff. I can't chop the pale oak ones down this, so I have to go get more of those pretty soon. Come on, give me like 4 more would be great. No, no worries, Glenn. Maybe the next one Try to set one up earlier on the weekend so people in different time zones can join. We're actually kind of lucky that Lazy in Australia is like so far ahead, because then it's like morning for them when it's nighttime for us. It's not that awkward like middle of the night. I doubt Lazy and I would have ever collaborated if one of us had to play at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Okay, let's get started here. Dang it. And,
I don't like sand.
any grass blocks in here? Saggy!
Rough and irritating.
Saggy, I was gonna DM you. You should play hide and seek with us later. That is if you're not too cool for us. If you're too cool for us, though, I understand. Frank, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hello, sweaty in training. Are you excited, Frank, for Minecraft? This one did not work, so I need to regrow it. Get rid of all the pods all again. Lazy's not going to be there today, Saggy. It'd be really fun if you joined. Look at all those chickens. Ready to be a professional. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think when we start, if you want to learn some survival stuff, I'll teach you, like, our goal can be to get you a diamond pick, and then we can start the hide and seek. Yeah, you and wifey should get on, like, once a month and play Minecraft with me. And actually get serious about streaming. Yeah, you should join, Saggy. It'll be really fun. We'd love to have you. I need other experienced Minecrafters to help me. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think for the hide and seek portion, we should be in a Discord chat, just the two of us, and maybe wifey if she's gonna play. But I'm not gonna get in with like all the randos that are joining. Unless you want to with the people from your community. I don't really care either way, but come on. This stupid scroll wheel is so broken. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think that'll just be better for the stream. Unless this other gal, Ruby, who's really nice, wants to hop in. There's 3 partners currently on the server, and it's me, Lazy, and this gal, Ruby. Wish Lazy was going to be there, but he's working. No, it'll be super fun, though. We can mess around with survival for a bit, and then I'll hop on slightly beforehand whenever you're ready, and I'll get you set up. Just follow those directions though for downloading Minecraft. It should be pretty straightforward. The company that makes it is called Mojang, and I'm pretty sure that's where you download it. Can't remember though. It's been a really long time since I've downloaded it. And I'll show you which version you need. Just gotta download? Hell yeah. And then fortunately I do also have what's called like OP, so I can actually like adjust stuff in the server if necessary. And I should be able to kind of help people out if they're having trouble. But we'll see how it goes. Should be pretty fun. And worst case scenario, if we just end up messing around in survival, it's not the end of the world. We'll try and get Frank to get himself a diamond pickaxe. And then he can officially be a sweaty boy. Yeah, I could spawn all sorts of shit. It's not... Yeah, I can get what are called spawn eggs, and I can just spam like tons of mobs. But you gotta walk before you can run. Honestly, I bet if I spawned like a singular skeleton, it would kill you. Oh no, don't do that. I don't want the leaves to go away. Don't do that. Might have to manually put the leaves in for one of these. No. Girl, there we go. Yeah, cool. Oh, I do need to get some manual leafage going. I'm a bad trainer. Bro, this game is fucking hard. It's like not an easy video game at all. Like seriously, if somebody like bought the game, didn't look at any YouTube videos, didn't have any friends to teach them, and played, they'd like never succeed. It's not intuitive at all. It only gets easy as you've like played a whole shitload of it. Some guy made a video on YouTube about how like if you had no guide whatsoever, he like his conclusion was that you would almost certainly never be able to beat the game. So there's not enough like context in the game. Pretty wild. Is that enough? Yeah, that should be enough. And then what Lazy and I do is just basically be the sweatiest boys ever. It's like the whole draw of our streams. I have some ideas though. What I would like to do eventually is on this world too is make like an actual training area where I could like really get it dialed in to be easier for people to learn. Alright, we'll just get this looking. Yeah, that's a little better. I guess I could just spam the rest of this. Frank thinks he's just gonna get a Rocky montage and then be a sweaty boy. Don't work like that. That dress is gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good time. Let me grab a few more leaves to make that look a little better. But yeah, this game's just a whole thing. It's so weird. Basically, when you're first starting out and you have no armor or weapons or a shield, the weakest mobs can really ruin your day. Okay. Just add a few more leaves so you can't see the light as well. Just want the glow. I don't want to see the lights actually. And let me grab a thing of cellular lanterns. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I've played in hardcore worlds and I find a skeleton in a cave early game, it's like a total emergency. Even though I'm one of the world's sweatiest boys. Like, skeletons are very dangerous, especially early on. Oh, yeah. And fall damage. Fall damage and skeletons early game is like what gets people. Alright, that should look pretty okay, I think. And I should be able to grow one more dork oak up here. Really like these little custom tall oaks. Tolks, if you will. Hey. Okay, yeah, those are all looking pretty good. We'll do these guys again. Right, yeah. Two, three. was gonna say, it looks like it doesn't feel like it has enough room here. Be able to squeeze in one more. That's what she said. I didn't bring any more night vis rips. I love you. Whoa, it scared me. Give the skeleton the skibbity wibbity bop. Oh, your cheeks are gonna get clapped so hard today, Frank. You don't even know. Even with the best Jedi Master teacher like me. Padawan Frank. Okay. Should all be pretty good. Add another buddy back here. Okay. Hey, Joker, welcome in. How are you? Can't remember. Did you say you're gonna be able to make it for hide and seek, Joker? I think you said yeah, right? Working? Yeah. I just really wanted to get some more progress on this world today before we started. We'll see. Might just watch. Oh, you should join us. Be really fun. Should be entertaining though. Frank wants to learn how to play survival. And he's a normie. Normie has been. He's a civilian. Really like these custom tall boy oak trees though. Oh, what? It's gonna be too close. I'm gonna grow this one over here. Be slightly wonky looking, but that's okay. Do I want to put this here? Hey, let's go. Alright. one more. So the spruce. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about this stupid fucking podzol. So disgusting. Oh, what are you doing down there? What? There's a light right here, Minecraft. And right there. That is such garbage. Frank, the first lesson is everything the light touches is yours. It's Lion King rules. Ow. Alright, fine. I'll actually deal with this guy. God, and there's literally lights everywhere. It's so stupid. Pisses me off. Sheesh. We're almost done with this little garden thing now. Um, okay, cool. I think it's on 1.21.6. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one's gonna grow out a little wonky over on this side too. So we'll be fine though. I don't know why all these got so close together. Did I put enough room? I guess not. That's actually perfect. Love that. That was how I did it, right? Yeah. Oh, we have to go get more door coke again real quick. Squeeze one more these guys back here. Might be able to fit one more. Yeah. Oh, that's my girl. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, and now one more door coke. Come on. Scroll wheel is so broken. Oh, fuck me. That was not supposed to be that. Oh, wow. Oh, this is gonna be kind of difficult to fix. Hello, cars, welcome in. You wanna play some hide and seek with us later? Oh, is this that other tree? Bro. Yeah, this was a big boo-boo. I should not have grown this on top of that. I will try to fix it. Yeah, we'll be doing that. You can be the seeker. Yeah, we're gonna collaborate with Frank. He's a big GTA streamer. But he was like, Minecraft's such a cooler game, I wanna learn how to play that instead. He's like, I'm sick of people laughing at me for being a GTA RP streamer. I wanna get serious about streaming and play Minecraft. He was like, I want to get serious and download Axiom and World Edit. 3 hours of quiet. It's fine. That was such an unfortunate mistake to make. I need to go grab a couple more saplings for dark oak as well. We're almost done with this. You ever seen a jungle tree on top of a dark oak tree? I'm on. Alright, just go grab like one more dark oak. We can close this thing up finally. We'll put like a little fountain in the other one. You know any cool water fountains with redstone bow cars? I bet you do. Just need to get like 8 more saplings. Oh, it has to be that big. Holy shit. Now I'm looking for something that's like 5 by 5 blocks. What's this floating trees I left here? Bad etiquette. That's 4 of them. Get 4 more at least. Need to go get a new pair of headphones. This cable is like shot. It keeps cutting in and out. It's very dangerous for hardcore. Just takes so long for the saplings to drop. It's so annoying. Oh my god. Bowcars, is there a way to get saplings to drop from any tools? Like fortune hoe or something? Oh, I was asking, is there anything you can use on leaves to increase the drop rates of saplings? Like a fortune hoe or something? Respectfully, of course. Fortune hoe, is that the tool? Oh, okay, sweet. Respectfully, of course. Alright, that should be good, and I have to go make a fortune hoe. Ah, the city's looking amazing. Alright, then I can start spamming glass in here. I don't know if these ones will look better with white or black glass. Oh wow. Yeah, only 0.3%. That doesn't sound like a lot. Oh, there ain't no mods on me. There ain't no mods on me. There may be mods on some of your world edits, but there ain't no mods on me. You like my song? Remember the commercial with the puppies singing that song? All I have that's like a mod is free cam though. The rest is just performance or shaders. Yeah, but sodium's like so it runs nicer. Everybody likes that. It's funny though, because when I open it up, it says like 70 mods or something, but that's like literally just the performance stuff. What about the X-ray? I don't have X-ray. I don't use it like lazy. I set my free cam to have collision so that you can't cheat like that. There ain't no mods on me. Oh, is this a new music disc? Does anybody know? Stall? I've never seen it before, but yesterday I was fighting a creeper and a skeleton. The skeleton got the creeper and it dropped that. I've never seen it before. I don't know what it sounds like. Let me see. How do you make those? Jukebox is wood and diamond, right? See what it sounds like. Oh, chill. Yeah, I've never heard this. This is new, isn't it? It's a vibe. Some jazzy vibes. I'll leave it on for now. Oh, super vibey. What is that? That flute sounds like that one meme that's like making fun of for like a derpy noise. Everything else about it is vibes though. Okay, let's bam some glass actually real quick. Do this little fountain in this one. And we'll put some lights in these guys too. So we'll just take a minute. The flute in that jukebox song music just sounds like shit though. That's so funny. It's like the derpiest flute you've ever heard. So out of place. Come on. Also, if anybody wants to buy me a new Logitech mouse, that'd be super cool. Accepting donations for that. So what the heck happened here? It's like grow on top of a pale oak. Yeah, it gives it like such a nice effect to put lights in the trees. I'm gonna make Frank buy me a new mouse for teaching him how to play Minecraft. Seriously though, what happened with these trees? Not gonna spoil your rep, but I know what you got by watching because they alter your play. Well, what do you think I have? I can show you what I have. We have continuity, day counter, free cam, iris, lithium, mod menu. Oh, this one I guess alters gameplay quite a bit. And the zoom button. I would say zoom is like kind of cheating for hardcore. Just because it does help you like stay at a distance to find stuff. But I would say how you use, what's it called? Free cam is really, if you have integrity, if you've got integrity farms, it's not too cheaty. Like, I only use it to look at builds. I don't really use it anymore because they changed it and now it shows your hands, so it looks like you're just in fly mode, and I don't want people thinking I'm flying or like going in and out of creative and hardcore, so I don't really use it anymore. Unless I press F1 and hide my hands. Like this. I'll still go into free cam like that. But then, like, that looks sus as fuck. I also have multiple streams and videos of me losing a hardcore world in here, so Well, if I had like a really big channel and then people were like, yeah, but you shouldn't do that in hardcore, I'd probably respect that. But I do agree with you. Like, there are people who play hardcore in ways that I just don't see the point of having it as hardcore anymore. Like the maps and the markers and that kind of stuff. I think it's far cooler when I heard mushrooms growing in here. I think it's far cooler when you're able to do it as close to vanilla as possible. But I also like shaders, and I think like if you're gonna be a real purist, you wouldn't even have shaders. You definitely wouldn't have zoom or free cam. And that's not like, I don't feel that way about all of Minecraft. I just think if you're going to like be a part of the hardcore community, you should do that. Because it's implied that like you're making the game harder by making it so you can't die. So then making like that as easy as possible is, it's not pure. It's a pathway to the dark side. It's gateway mods, and before you know it, you got World Edit and Axiom and hardcore, and you're swapping in between creative and copy and pasting. Oh yeah, yeah. I also have done a modded playthrough, several modded playthroughs in hardcore, like one block or the Origins mod. That was fun. Let me see if we have some diorite over here anywhere. Might be something here. I had to break all this though. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Actually, let me go grab some tuff. Tuff would be a good block for this. I got a little bit here. That should actually be enough. That's how I play. I design everything in world, spur of the moment. That's why I ended up in one of the worlds with like just a build that was just unsalvageable. It was the derp solar system. Might alter that a little bit, but come on. Can you make walls out of this stuff? I think so. Yours look like my builds before you put the real blocks in. It's pretty funny. I am gonna do a build out of stone blocks in here though. What? You can't make diorite walls out of the polished? That's freaking annoying. Do something like this. Just something nice and simple. Nothing too crazy. Let me go grab some water. The Crayola stage. Yeah, it's a hardcore or hard Crayola Minecraft. Glow Sticks, welcome in. How are you? Hope this didn't spill everywhere. Is it going to? Oh, beautiful. Oh, that actually worked out really well. Oh, hell yeah. That looks really nice. Loves it. Doing well, thank you. We're doing a hide and seek event later on if you want to join. We'll be starting in about like 3.5 hours on the Furnace SMP. But everybody's welcome to come hang out with us. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's close this up. We've got our nice little fountain in here. Little vibey garden area. We'll go get some flowers at some point. We'll add those. I don't think I know where any large flower biomes are at the moment, though. I have to go heal up my stuff soon, too. See what else. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, something like that. Vibes. Right now, glass. Lots of it. Skip the planning stage. Yeah, I usually just wing everything and try and salvage. Ooh, I do want to incorporate some more, what are those called? End rods over here at some point, though. This is gonna take a minute. These are like two of the bigger builds I have over here as well. Especially for glass. I wanted to make some progress on this today before we do the thing later. Yeah, and I guess I'm kind of lying. I put in these roads first so then I could add stuff around them, and that seemed to help quite a bit. What's really funny though is I didn't finish one of them, so all of the blocks are like technically slightly off-centered, or all the builds are. Like I set it up for an odd numbered pattern and it ended up being even numbered. When I added the layer I missed though, it worked out okay. I usually just start with a shape. Oh, god damn it. And then go from there. Here's like a really good example of even planning not helping too much. Like I knew I wanted to have like these gardens kind of underneath the skyscrapers, but when I put these on top, it just kind of looks weird. Like clearly there would be no way to actually get from down here up to these guys, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to kind of make that look a little bit better at some point. I think on the back side I'll do like some stairs or something. Or maybe a couple of staircase up the front. That kind of stuff's like not super important to me at this stage. Like down the line I'd like to add stuff to the interiors and make some actual elevators and staircases to get up and down them, but for now I just want to get the skyline looking great and add as much buildings as we can. Okay, and then I'm gonna make the concrete a little bit lower. So we'll do one more layer of glass. And that'll be like 3 layers of concrete to outline it, which will look good. That's funny. They look like the magnetic buildings that you can get. It's pretty funny. Like that.
Meow. Meow. I like.
Justin, welcome in. How you doing? I guess that wasn't too bad. Still a lot of glass though. It's 14 stacks of glass for this one wall. Oh, did I actually make these? Oh, I did. Okay. It's like I also gotta make these thicker. No worries, Justin. You should play with us later if you can. I think if we can get like 5 or 6 people from my stream in, we can get hopefully that amount from Frank's stream. And have like a dozen people playing hide and seek. Alright, how's that looking? Yeah, that's cool. I was wondering if maybe going with white glass would have been better. So black glass, your eyes can't really pick it up as well. It's cool though. I mean, I'll just know that it's enclosed. There'll be slight reflection off of it. I like this entrance though. This is chill. Yeah, super vibey. Get some more blocks. It is 9:30. Hopefully we'll still be on around then. Yeah, that would be awesome. This one hotel I worked at, we would have these down times in like May and April where like nobody would really be, oh, there's a creeper right there. Nobody would really be booked at the hotel, so we could just, our boss was like totally fine. We needed somebody like on site, but there wasn't really actually work to do, so one of the bellmen actually brought in his whole desktop PC. So that was like a corporate gig where like if you had a full-time job, you got like benefits and they weren't like only paying you or giving you hours if there was actually stuff to do. Which is pretty great. Oh. Yeah, it's funny. Like me and the one guy, that's actually how I started playing Minecraft. Was he had it, and up to that point, I just thought it was like a game for nerds, which is accurate. But I really probably would not have given it a chance. But then I was watching him play one day, and I was like, "Oh, this is actually pretty cool." Oh, I was about to fly into that like a goddamn bird again. Keep doing what birds do when they fly into a window, like at your house. Wherever there's black glass, they keep flying into it like a jabron. If I can get this done before I need to take a break in between streams, though, I'll be pretty happy. Oh, it's so funny. I've done it like 5 or 6 times already. I feel so bad though. It's like, well, if you're a bird, you have like no concept of what a window is. Like to you, it just looks like that's an area that you can fly into. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't start playing till the villager update had already happened. So the game was like very fleshed out when I joined. I think that's actually why the guy who showed me it in person on the Switch had gotten it. So I think he'd played when it first came out, but then when he got his Switch, he was like, "Oh, I want to check out the villager update." Oh, really? That's why they do that? I didn't know that. They think it's another bird and they're going after him. Yeah, we have some bird feeders at my house, and so there's always birds around in the backyard, and they, with some frequency, will fly into the window. It's pretty sad. Stupid birds. Oh, this actually really isn't that bad. Thought this was a much bigger area. Holy. Had a huge picture window, always spotless. So they finally put some decals so they would realize it's there. Wow. Yeah, I'd say my sympathy's pretty fleeting, but I definitely feel bad when I see it happen. Growing up, though, my mom was a wildlife photographer, so, like, she definitely ingrained that a love for animals, no sympathy for them in general, or an empathy for them. And I grew up in like a real crunchy place where the society there like wanted it was like popular to care about animals and the environment and stuff. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I've watched many a person on the internet walk into a sliding glass door, so how much better are we really? It's actually pretty funny. I think you're from Australia too, right? Glow sticks, or I've asked you this before. I think I just met you in Lazy Stream, but you're not actually from there, right? Tell me we got some more black concrete over here, please. Oh, good. Oh, you are from Australia. Oh, okay. So I don't know if this is a thing down there, if it's like permeated the whole world, but somebody here in the US one year, they wanted to make a point that like people are so fucking dumb here that they could just like start a conspiracy theory that would then like gain traction online to the point where it would like become its own movement. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen the thing birds aren't real, but that was like started intentionally by someone to just prove that like people will buy anything. And now there's like an actual whole movement online of people who genuinely believe that birds aren't real, that they're all like little micro. Yeah, oh yeah, no, like people actually believed it. Like the guy did as like a social experiment, and he said that I listened to this interview, and he was saying like towards the end when he had kind of like run his course with it and was like bored with it, that there were then like groups that he was a part of that were like true believers, and like a bunch of them believe that like birds are these little like robotic government surveillance things. It's so ridiculous. It's like, bro, I've shot a bird hunting before, and they're definitely made of blood and guts. And if it's ever hit your car or shit on your car, he made like a whole little thing about it. He was like, no, like this is me and my friends like sitting down, communicating, saying like we're gonna start this and just see if people buy it. And like had, you know, data showing like it wasn't a thing on the internet before that. And then they start the rumor, and then it just becomes a full on conspiracy theory. I think that's more unique to the US, but yeah, it's so ridiculous. Well, now I didn't really realize how this is a something that should give people like no faith, but I used to think that most people who would post something controversial were doing it because they had a genuine belief in something, you know? Like uh you know, even if it's a conspiracy theory, like if you really believe that birds aren't real, I only assume that people would post that cuz they actually believed it. But now knowing that like that was just something a guy made up as a social experiment, it's pretty interesting, but it's pretty bad on Twitter nowadays, but like there are people who intentionally have like no opinion on certain things, don't care at all, and just rage bait intentionally to get like engagement and make money. So it's like the fact that people are intentionally like rage baiting people is, I feel like, for the group psychology of humanity is like really not good thing to be doing. Yeah, and that's another one that's pretty funny. Some independently wealthy guy flew a bunch of those influencers down to Antarctica so they could see like the sun spinning around and like the 24-hour light and all of that shit. And to his credit, one of the influencers was like, "Hey guys, like I'm wrong. Like I can see this now. Like he's shown me the evidence." And his whole community was just like, "No, now you're a traitor. Now you're like one of them." It's just like, God damn it. But yeah, that's some pretty solid evidence. If it were flat, then why aren't cats knocking everything off? Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. Is that really popular in Australia? Because it's grown like quite popular here. It's popular there too. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't really like arguing with conspiracy theorists, but like what I will say is that like you actually could never get on a goddamn airplane and survive the trip if it wasn't consistent with what scientists actually have learned about aviation. And like same with sea navigation, like um the stuff we like know to be true would just you wouldn't be able to navigate aviation or uh sailing if like the things they say were true weren't true. It's popular within the military, Jesus Christ. As in the people who are doing a bunch of aviation. Yeah, I always get frustrated with that kind of stuff though, because it's like we can literally take a heart. This doesn't have anything to do with that one specifically, but like we can take a heart out of a human and put it into another human, and like in order to be able to do shit that's like that crazy, there needs to be an underlying like data driven thing. So like overall, what I'm getting at is like in order for medicine to work too, like science has to work. So it's just it's just very frustrating. Yeah, I mean like if somebody wants to go out and prove it with data and like hard evidence, like what I don't get is why these flat earthers don't pool all their money to get their own spaceship to go prove this shit, you know? It's like until you want to prove it, like shut up. This will look a little bit better. Oh. But yeah, that's grown like extremely popular here in America. I think there's now like millions of people who are on that train. As opposed to like in previous decades, I think it was just like handful of people here and there. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Get some diorite. Eventually, let me see how I did this one. Was it 2 up from there? Okay. Bro, get out of here. No worries, Joker. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to take a break here really soon. I gotta make like dinner in between. I just want to finish this entrance to this one real quick. Oh wait, how did I do this? Oh, okay. Something like this. I think it was this. Yeah. Pretty sure that's how I did it. Eventually, though, those will be the only naturally occurring Minecraft blocks, or like nature blocks, will be in these two little atriums, which I think will be cool. I'm really glad I made this one tall enough where we could like grow a couple of the taller trees on top of each other. And I just like how these funky custom oak trees look. This part's a lot taller though, and I brought such an obscene amount of glass over here. It's like almost 10 double chests of glass. And last night, while I was editing, I cooked up a whole bunch of it. Like, I think I still have like 4 or 5 double chests over at the super smelter and concrete duper. Yeah, it's funny though that you mentioned the, like radio waves thing, because then they're using like actual science to prove their nonsense stuff. Like, in order to have the foundational principle of like radio waves, you have to accept other parts of like established science. So I don't think that really jives. Then it's kind of got to be like one or the other. Okay, this is great progress though. This was like definitely something that was just holding back getting more stuff done. Oh, I'm gonna put those other ones. I'm 100% gonna fly into this a bunch on accident though. Holy. Yeah, it's not too bad. These side walls are gonna be pretty bad. I'll try and get this back wall done too. I think that's all I can do before to get ready for the other stream. Alright. Yeah, these are looking solid though. I do like that I put a little extra in there. I just didn't want to do it on the bottom. Might even widen the pillars, but yeah, these are gonna be cool. And like I said, this was like something I was putting off, but once this is done, the rest of adding windows should go pretty smooth. These are like the ones that require the most glass. Sheesh. I also recommend to anybody, if you're ever going to do a mega city, to put the windows in as you go along. It's pretty torturous to go back and just spam tons and tons and tons of glass all at the same time. And like most of these skyscrapers, like there's probably more glass than concrete, so even when you do the outline, you're like not even remotely close to being done with that building. So it tricks you into thinking you've done a bunch. Oh, also, wait. Oh, okay, that is 3. I was like, did I even thicken these ones? Come on. Oh my. Oh, I need to go get some of the sniffer plants and stuff. I could even put some sniffers in here. I don't even know where to get that stuff though. Isn't it from like the like underground ruin things that you can find? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Don't do that, jeez. Oh no, they brought a black concrete too. Okay. Alright, one completely done and one like a little over halfway done. So I'll span the rest of this glass. I have to go get more black concrete too. These things had just been mostly empty though, so it's nice to have the trees and stuff in there. Yeah, like that looks way, way, way better than it did. I want to do one as an aquarium as well somewhere over here, like a mega aquarium. Alright, I'll just spam what's left in my inventory and then that shulker before I wrap up. This was helpful, productive. Norma, welcome in on YouTube. How you doing? You're in? Welcome in. Yep, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the like and the sub. Appreciate it. My sub alert hasn't been working. You might be number 700 or 699. But appreciate it. Thank you. We're live on Twitch as well. There's a couple people watching over there. Most of the time between YouTube and Twitch, there's usually like 5 to 10 people watching. More people watch the shorts than anything, though. Holy. I think I like purple. Has always been probably my favorite color. Purple or blue. Alright, let me get the rest of what we have there. Let's see, what time is it? I guess I have a tiny bit more time. See how close this is. I might make some more. Yeah, I had a really cool poster of Jimi Hendrix when I was a kid that my dad got me, and he was in a really cool purple suit, and I always liked it since then. We're working on a little atrium right now, and the bigger build is the mega city. Here, when I run out of blocks, I'll show the city a little bit. But right now, most of the buildings have their outlines done, but they need the windows. Oh, pretty sweaty and grindy though. Yeah, this is the city that we're working on. Just need to put glass in all the buildings. Slowly, we're getting some of them done. This one's done. This one's almost done. Stinky blue rat? What's that? Forgot I made this. We can finish this wall. Lego. I like Mario stuff. I like Nintendo stuff. Oh man, these walls are absurd. But other than getting some flowers, oh, I should get some bamboo over here too. Other than some flowers and bamboo, and maybe those sniffer pods, I think these are pretty much done, which is nice. Alright, I'll get what's out of my inventory real quick. Yeah, comments help, for sure. Pretty slow day over on YouTube. We're doing another stream later though. Alright, this is a lot of progress though. I'm glad I was able to almost finish this. The rest of the skyscrapers are not going to take quite as long. I should have grabbed it before I started this wall, but there's a little bit more black concrete that's ready. Try and spam it. I might as well just try and finish this part though. I do want to go get flowers, but I don't know where any of them are. Or get some of the, like, the 2-block tall ones. Like pink and red and sunflower. I have no idea where any sunflowers would be. Those are actually not a super easy biome to find. I forget too, there's something else about sunflower biomes that's pretty special. I've looked for one forever on One World. Oh, this is not very much. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to finish this. I really want to be done with this. Sheesh. The other good thing about this though is that it was one of the few places mobs could spawn over here. So I hadn't put any lights in where the grass is or any trees, so. Holy, I am sick of spamming glass out. So pretty close. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need like to go back across 2 more times. I can finish with the concrete. I'll go ahead and finish this right now. Dang it. Oh my god, there's mobs. That should despawn them. I need to put some extra lights over here. Right, they're gone, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, I don't think I have enough concrete to finish this part though. Whew, I'm so glad to be done with this part. Next hardcore stream, we can go get flowers and I'll actually go find the sniffers and their sniffer pods and whatnot. See, hopefully we have a little bit more concrete. No. Yep, I don't have any more black at the moment. Okay. Oh, that's a bummer. Go ahead and spam this though. See, we did those right. I do that one. Yeah. I think that this build will be. I'll do white glass for this one. Just every last little bit helps get through this part of the process. No. Okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is terrifying now. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ever had French Toast Cinnamon Toast Crunch? It's one of my favorites. gosh, I actually have like a ton of glass here though. It's gonna take too long. Usually it won't like say stuff by request. Once I have super chats, if people donate, maybe, or if they gift subs on Twitch occasionally, but trying to think of which one I really wanted that they didn't do. But I think we are getting the copper golem. I know that I thought the LA were cool, but that the copper golem might be. I think that was the same vote. Yeah, I do. We are doing a stream here in a little while with a friend for some hide and seek on a server. So I do have to take a break in between. So I will be ending stream relatively soon. Just wanted to make a little more progress. How much glass is left? Okay. Oh, I can't get up there, bro. Why did I make this like this? Actually, for the remainder of this, I'm not going to do that right now. It's pretty time consuming. Yeah, this is quite a bit of progress today. I think I was going to do black glass for this one. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're very close. I appreciate the sub. It should be the next one. There were only 150 for like the first 3 years. Oh, actually, let me see if we can finish this part. Alright, that's all I have at the moment. Or that's all I can do. I gotta hop off for a while, but we will be back on here in a little bit. About 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. But, loves you guys. See you soon. Hopefully catch you here in a little bit. It was great though. That was productive. We got both these little atriums done. And this one has a nice little fountain in it. And this is all secure now. So no mobs to worry about. Then this bigger one that has the custom big boy trees. The kind of custom pale oak and dark oak that go up. Bro, where are there zombie noises coming from? Oh, they're right out there. Okay. So it better not be underneath, because there are lights everywhere there. Also, I don't know why those are not turning to grass. Yeah, these are cool. And that was definitely one of the more tedious things left to do over here. Yeah, atrium's looking great. There will be more to add to them as well. That's a great start. All the glass is done. Alright, GG's. I will be back here in a little bit. We'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs.